Hello and welcome to the 12 days of Azure Stack and Azure Arc Christmas. My name is Janaka Rangama and I'm based in Melbourne, Australia. I'm a senior principal engineering technologist at Dell Technologies Geos team, focusing on everything Microsoft Hybrid Cloud. On the 9th day of Christmas, Azure Arc gave me the Azure ArcBox Jumpstart project. Azure Arc Jumpstart project is a community project headed by Leo Kamrath at Microsoft, which will allow you to get hands-on experience with Azure Arc. This will allow you to test all the scenarios that Azure Arc enables in any cloud environment without having the need to test on hardware. This will provide you step-by-step guides for independent Azure Arc scenarios, and there's automation incorporated every step of the way. There are detailed screenshots on the code samples and the scenarios that you're going to test, and it will provide you a rich and comprehensive experience while you're getting started with the Azure Arc platform. Now, how about if you want to test all the Azure Arc scenarios in a single place? This is where the Jumpstart ArcBox comes into play. ArcBox is a project within the Jumpstart Azure Arc project. It provides an easy to deploy sandbox environment for all things Azure Arc. This project is designed to be deployed and completely self-contained within a single Azure subscription on a single resource group. Now that will make it easy for a user to get hands-on with all available Azure Arc scenarios. They just need an Azure subscription. As you can see in the screen right now, there's an Azure ARM template that would deploy a couple of components that you would need for this project. Within the ArcBox resource group, there are a couple of artifacts that you would have for the scenarios. There's a Kubernetes cluster that would provide you the Azure Arc enabled data services capabilities with Azure Arc enabled SQL managed instance and Azure Arc enabled PostgreSQL as well. There's an Ubuntu VM running there, which would provide you Azure Arc enabled Kubernetes cluster. And there's a nested Hyper-V VM, which would give you capabilities on Azure Arc enabled SQL Server, Azure Arc enabled server capabilities as well. Now all of this is integrated with Azure Monitor, Azure Policy, Azure Log Analytics, Azure Defender and Azure Sentinel. Some of the use cases for this project is using this as a sandbox environment when you want to get hands-on with Azure Arc technology. And this can be used as an accelerator for proof of concepts or pilots. And you can use this as a training tool to develop your skills in Azure Arc. Of course, you need demo environments for customer presentations and events. If you don't have the hardware to deploy an Azure Arc environment, this is the best alternative if you have an Azure subscription. And you can use this as a rapid integration testing platform as well. Now with that, if you want to go ahead and try the Azure Arc Jumpstart ArcBox capabilities, there's a link in the bio where you can get started with this project. With that, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Janaka Rangama signing off from a land down under. Have a great day.